Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Great to see you all once again. We're here and we're on our date with Matt. I'm excited for this. I don't remember which band it was that we're going to see. I think it's punk rock, though. Either way, it's going to be great. Let's go. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop.
Hey.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Well, it's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. It's been a hot minute since I actually did a record. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Oh, he didn't like that. Oh. Ah, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds sides and scream cries? Yeah.
Oh.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Wallace, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey, dude.
Dude, what is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. Never again. That's confusing.
Hey, yeah.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it!
Huh?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Then why are you, if you don't like loud noises, why the hell are you at a concert? You also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here.
Hey, yeah.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Oh.
And then I become keenly aware where my hands are. Hands! And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God, why did you have me think about this? God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Oh.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes. I still think you're charming and fun. Just you wait.
Hey.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people would want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of a room, where a crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up in his chair. Step on, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pub, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, man? And day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. Oh, God. He's gonna be my daddy. What do I say and do these things? And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Wallace. Thought I'd bring out the concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Wallace cool? Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy two pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band?
Sounds great.
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Vacant Veil would have slayed. I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. The shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. I can clearly hear Aaron from Gang Grumps in this. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything, he just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey.
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? And I'll ask you. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? I'll drop it. You can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, oh, the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. What? They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. Just have a lot of questions I know I'll never get the answer to. I'm gonna get this beam of sun out of my face. All good.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. Getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt in here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt.
Hey.
Almost lost you, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy Blaze, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, pop really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
Hey.
Oh yeah. One of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music, connect with it. When you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. Really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Yeah, sounds great.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Squeeze my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner ring going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. People that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Whoa, okay. Minigame. Everyone's rushing up to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by those rowdy youths. Avoid the youths. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. I am so lost.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken, what a bitch. So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
DVP, I'll have to look that up.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight, yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
Okay, I'll check it out. So I'm assuming that the reason that this song is because I have streamer safe mode on because copyright and all that fun stuff.
To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Yeah, survive the ground.
But really,
Hey, S+. Hell yeah.
demands a serious convo. But is this the time or place to talk about it? Oh no. This is a dating sim about getting with dads, no less. Oh god, how did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess. What a mess. So we added the song that you're listening
Oh,
to
right.
right now. Don't you
I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Phew, well, I guess I should keep looking. I'm bumped into from behind and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit. How did I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey. I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die, trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand, someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild. Oh! You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing the youths left and right as Pup pays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with a pit. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough piff energy for one song. Alright man, let's retreat. Show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. I have to listen to that song now. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me a t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man.
Hey.
Saw you eyeballing it back at the Mooth Birch.
Oh.
Mooth Birch? Ah yes, the Mooth Birch. My favorite place to be. I'm an idiot. I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on the first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Give me a kiss. Never taking this off. Will continually wear it until it's tattered, a little smelly, so I can truly embody punk fashion. Hey Matt.
Hey.
Hey, it's Pup. Whoa. Hey dude, didn't realize you were here.
Oh.
I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks.
Hey.
Well, we'll see you around. Wait, you know Pup?
Hey.
Oh yeah, I met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's grab some downer food. You realize how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. I'm actually gonna do a real quick pause just to actually listen to that song because god damn it, they have me interested. Just a moment. Alright, I just finished the song. That was actually really good. I really liked that. God, I gave him a follow on the Spotify and I actually quite possible that it also told me about a tour that they've got going on that's actually going to be nearby my area fairly soon, so might look into that. Be really cool. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Hey.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea and I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterwards and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man, just goes to show you that punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. How did you get to see all these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. That's cool. Whoa.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. There's a lot of positive energy and good vibes. Get that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey.
Pablo kid. Blah. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out wherever I can. Really nice of you.
Oh.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Oh.
It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. Suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy/daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films. Consumerism. Why do we gotta get up early the day after Thanksgiving and line up to buy things? Like, can we just share things? Comrade, you are speaking of dangerous things here. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. Breakfast I order for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man,
Oh.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I mean, you don't have to be a single dad. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always.
Hey.
Nah, you're fine. You're actually real easy to talk to, you know that? Aww. I smile. I'm already smiling. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
The night was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. Call me cool. Matt called me cool. I walked into the house with my heart on my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show. Which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Haunting and Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? The f did I just read? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you marched in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay. Pops, I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Date complete.
Yeah, even Pitchfork would like that.
Ah. B. I'm hoping for a better grade than that. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear a mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupon. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Coupons. Lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just saw you want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. For an Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out the piece of the envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. Can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got it! Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. So proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Aw, that's sweet. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. Aw. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Yeah.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own? Sorry, my dogs are freaking the fuck out. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get the professional photo editing software for free. Oh, that's cool. Nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. Bet we're gonna be best friends. Oh, they did that for me for college. We were not a great match. Craig and I were a good roommate, can be a lifelong friend. Oh, Craig and I were. But don't even get me started on bad roommate. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Yeah.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. Bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? I guess I have been encouraging her life's... What? No. I don't want to put a damper on bad news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If we really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. Aw. Oh, she crying? Promise I'll try harder. Panda. Panda. Pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on that paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. They're nuts. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person. And I know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. Too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears on my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. Pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads. Oh, it's Craig. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles I find helpful at strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. What? Why are we talking about this? I've got the runs. I meant that I feel like running. Want to come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in the Meat Hell Marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay. By the way, let's see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her soppressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. You can see the other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Why not just run outside? Other runners? Will they be able to keep up? Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up and don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. Wait, what am I doing?
Run that dad.
Oh, I'm spacebar. Yay, I finished. S double plus personal best. Way to go.
Welcome.
Something about golden apples.
You've got dads.
You've got dad. Conversation ended. Conversation ended. Matt. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? Really sluggish today anyways. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father? Want to go to the coffee spin? Oh, so you get all cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda? Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can write on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled a bunch of the other night. I don't remember how I did your voice. Sorry, man. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, Miss? My daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? Wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Defend. Let's just change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Wallace. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the background to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. I see you met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Vale starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we had to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin latte. Spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Americano football, decaf for cootie, Father John Misto. I get these two. I don't get the Father John Misto, just do the football one. Americano football, please. Our coffee is always as strong as that band's feelings. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also this emo band that made a good album and then waited over a decade and then made another good album, and their music was very sad and sometimes featured sad trumpets. And I'm over explaining the joke again. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drink while Matt absorbs. Oh my god, I can't speak today. While Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as the dude he is, the kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. Weird. I feel really comfortable around him. What do I do for a living? Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. Walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. Cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. Actually, that reminds me of something that I have to show off. Crazy had actually bought me a record. She bought me a Green Day record because she knows I love Green Day and Green Day is my favorite band. So she got me their latest album on record, and I love it. I have it right at my desk because I don't have a record, but she has a record player, but I'm not about to scratch it up. So, but I do absolutely adore it.
Oh.
That's why I try to get as many of the records I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. Look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, and anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. And this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Ooh. Cookies and cream. Strawberries also. I like strawberry. You could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life. What would it be? Daffodil Mountain String, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power of Violence, Cherry Blossom. Fireball? What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek Bridge, audience, Howls at the Bone Course, rain. What's your dream vacation spot? A backyard inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land of my Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics. Between those choices for a vacation spot, probably my backyard. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? That's a disprovable thing. Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy food. That's real. My God, that's real. So worry that people are nice to me because they want something from me. Fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. I'll say saying you too. Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other side of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Smokey Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devondre Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devondre Banhart. I think everyone needs a little bit of Devondre Banhart in their lives. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You can have a great time with it. Promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Where I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Hi. Cashier rings smacks up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? You know, that's not even an insult, really. That nerd is my buddy Wallace. Wallace, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by then. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in a concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey.
I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop. Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. Surprise! Person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you?
Wait, what?
We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I'll bolt. Site mutually assured destruction. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right. Now that the formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Oh, all right. How much do you want? One. One what?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? One? Oh my god, look here. Take this and give me 10 bucks. Don't tell my dad and let's all forget this ever happened. Won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Hey.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Ooh, we get to see Matt's place. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Hey.
Awesome, let's do some drugs. Matt pulls up one of the records from his bag, puts it in for us. I plop down on the comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. You say so.
Wait, what?
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth. The paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey, yeah.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's open the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf fairway. Open the nug. Is that a word? Oh no. Yes. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs has just got more potent since the last time I smoked. Has to join math and caught a little bit. Should it sing this much or am I just a baby? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god. Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. I sniff the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. Got a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with it too. Who's that?
Hey.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm so sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. A cursive lettering reads, "Stillness of the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. You two in a band together?
Oh, man.
Yeah. That was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our song meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, it seems like a life some people can only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I both knew that we couldn't do it forever. Long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
Hey.
So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots on our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. Couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Hey.
I'm out of practice. Used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? In front of the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bass High School had to offer.
Hey.
No way. You had a ska phase? Bass, ska never dies. Except for Scumminess Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey.
Sit down at the piano. Always stick to your ska root. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Stick to your ska root. Think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Aw, come on.
Oh.
No, it's been a long time. Never too late. Now you just sat through a butcher version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? That says the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the key, breathes in deep and starts to play a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. Never heard this before? Is this one of his original works? So cool.
Hey.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for open mic tonight?
Hey.
Oh no, I never play those. Well, why not? You're really good. Just don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. Since that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it, I won't push him any further. Alright, man. I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Hey. Hey.
Thanks. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late. I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Never tell anybody about the reckoning. Okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano,
Hey.
and I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. All right. I think that this is the perfect place to leave off. Thank you all so much for joining. It's been an absolute blast. And we got to go on a date with Matt. Kinda too. Great. I'm going to save real quick. There we go. Anyways, I'll catch all you peeps later, everyone.